Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're playing the final game that we need for our 10-game win streak here in Triple Threat Park for the guaranteed equal chance diamond or pink diamond premium pack. I did this in two parts, and this is a useful tip, I think, that can be really helpful for y'all if you're doing this solo. If you're playing solo, you can leave your spot. After you win the game, you can get off the spot, and your win streak will continue to count for the overall win streak. So like I did 4 games last night as I record this, and then 4 games today, and or sorry, 6 games today. This is my 6th game today. So that is totally fine, and you can do it like that. You don't have to do it 10 games at once, and it's 10-game win streak on one court if you don't want to. With that being said, though, before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. Uploading every single day, tons of consistent daily My Team content. We'd really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, this is one of the easiest games I think that I have actually had this entire win streak. In fact, played a couple of good games. A couple guys who had like Wimby, Dr. J, D-Rob. Everybody seems to have D-Rob, which obviously is level 40, so it makes sense. But in general, we've been playing against some really good teams. But in this game specifically, or in this, this game specifically, I mean, he's got Kuzma as his biggest player. Like that's overall not great for his lineup overall size-wise and things of that nature. And that's just a great X-switch right there. Get out in transition, Paulo all the way. I'll just take my standing dunk. Yes, sir. Beautiful stuff. We got a 4-0 lead. This should be a pretty easy game, though. I will say Triple Threat Park, not that hard. If you are not an online player, this is the mode, I think, online to start with this in salary cap, to like start with and practice playing online and getting used to the online latency and getting used to playing against other players online, get better at the game, all that type of stuff. This mode and salary cap are going to be your main modes for that. And even if you're not a great player, like you can try to get this win streak, even if you try to get it one game at a time, win the game, get off, get on another game on a court that looks like it might have relatively easy opponents. Because before you get on, like when you're standing on the side, you can look at the players that are being used and stuff as you're spectating the game. So you can kind of rig it a little bit to make it easier. Make sure you only get easier matchups in Triple Threat Park and stuff to get this win streak easily, because you don't have to do it 10 games in a row on one court. And so with that being said, this is looking like it's going to be a very easy win, which is a W. I'm not angry about it, not having to sweat my last game by any means. Dot the corner, catch and shoot. P5, 4-3, knocked down. We got a 9-0 lead. This is going to be a very easy win, and I am pleased with that. So I actually did lose my first run. The day that they did the win streak came out on Monday, I won like 5 or 6 games in a row, and then I lost my 6th or 7th game, whichever it was, which was kind of annoying. But I then did the 4 games. Today is Wednesday as I record this. Y'all will see it on Thursday. But I did 4 games on Tuesday night and then these 6 games Wednesday afternoon and got it done. So that means I went, what, 15-1, 16-1, something like that in this event. Not too bad, but we are literally 2 3-pointers away from ending this game. Like 21-0 skunk. This is literally I think this is going to be the easiest game I played in the entire series, like in the entirety of the win streak. But you will get decent matchups like this relatively often. Like you'll get a decent amount of bot teams, kind of, where maybe not bot teams, but just teams of guys who don't really know how to play the game that well, or don't have great teams, because it's not a skill-based matchmaking mode the way that salary cap is, or not the way salary cap, the way that like Showdown is, for example. And so that's honestly a nice thing. Although I will say, if you've never played Showdown before, you're gonna be in tier 15. Low tier Showdown is really easy as well. Like if you're trying to get better at the game, the skill-based matchmaking does make it so that it's easier this year to get easier matchups if you're not a very good player in any mode, because obviously like salary cap, Triple Threat Park, they don't have a matchmaking system at all. Like they don't have skill-based matchmaking. And then Showdown goes by tier. So if you're in a low tier, you're mostly going to match up against not very good players who are also in low tiers, which, I mean, some players in low tiers are good, but most of them aren't, and they don't have great, like the best teams and stuff as well. So that's a good way. I think the online system has been improved this year. With that being said, really, I'm just hoping to get like a useful card. Is that, oh, that shot should have been it. I have takeover on Wimby. That should have been the game right there. If he greens this, oh, I could have had a 21-0 skunk. All right, whatever. It is what it is. I'm literally just going to come up here and shoot over him with Wimby. I mean, he's going to step back and let me have a wide open 3. Very generous of you. There you go. Game is over. That is the 10-game win streak right there. 50% chance at a pink diamond, 50% chance at a diamond. If I pull a diamond, it is almost guaranteed to not be a very useful card, because almost every diamond I could pull isn't going to be that useful at this point. And even the good diamonds, like for example, I have Paulo and Jaren. Those are the 2 best diamonds in the game, in my opinion. Both those guys are like super badged on my team, so those wouldn't be super helpful. There just aren't that many useful diamonds, although there are a few. There's a lot more useful pink diamonds, so hopefully we get a pink diamond. But even if we do get a PD, there's certainly no guarantees whatsoever that we're going to get a good one. But fingers crossed we get something solid, man. Like I would be really, really pleased with a good chunk of the pink diamonds that we could get. There are a lot of really good pink diamonds in my team that I would be willing to even badge up, for example, if I were to get those. So we will have to see what we get out of this pack. But fingers crossed. Y'all put your guesses down in the comment section down below for who you think we're going to get. I got a bunch of random other packs to open up as well. So I guess we'll rip into those real quickly as well, just real quickly to make sure we get to 8 minutes. Did I? Okay. As I say that, I think my game just froze. Well, hold on. We'll be back in just a second. All right, we are back. I literally don't even know where I got this Storylines Deluxe packs and 90 plus premium pack from. I guess I just got them from other challenges I completed while I was playing Triple Threat Park. But we get a Emerald, and it's Jonathan Mogbo, who I already have. Can't do anything with the cards, so I'll sell him. 90 plus premium pack real quickly is going to probably give us nothing useful because there aren't really very many, if any, good Amethysts. I would take Amethyst DeAndre Ayton, though. That would be fire. I have a sellable Amethyst DeAndre Ayton, so if they give me that, I can sell Amy Ayton. Outside of that, I don't think there's anything I could really get to be all that good. As I say, that 90 close shot could be a big. Okay, it's a point guard. Jared Jack. Okay, useless. He will sit in my collection forever. And now we have the equal chance pink diamond or diamond premium pack. Y'all put your guesses, like I said earlier, in the comment section down below. Equal chance pink diamond or diamond. There's a 50% chance I'm gonna get a pink diamond. Show me a pink diamond glow. Of course. Dang it. I kind of knew that was going to happen, to be totally honest. I don't know. I didn't expect it a pink diamond, I guess, but I had a 50% chance. I was hoping I would be one of the lucky ones, I guess. All right. Well, diamond card. There are some good diamonds like that I could get. Like I would love Dyson Daniels would be a fire one. I have Caruso's sellable right now in my collection. I would love a sellable Caruso, like to swap that one out. Paulo and Jaren would be amazing, but my Paulo and Jaren just have a bunch of extra badges and stuff, so I don't really want to sell them. I don't know. I'm sure there's some other good diamonds that I'm overlooking as well that I could get, but I guess without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's see who this diamond is, man. I'm a little disappointed already, and I'm going to probably be very disappointed if this winds up being somebody bad. 90 post fade, Eastern Conference, Wizards center. I have no idea who this is. Jeff Rule. That was a waste of time. What am I? Never mind. Whatever, y'all. It is what it is. That is so garbage. I really get a card from like the second drop of the game. And I don't know, man. That's a really frustrating one. I'm not going to lie. Like I really, of all the diamonds I could have gotten, I get Jeff Ruland, bro. I'm not like this card. I already did a gameplay on him earlier this year. I've used him early in the year, but at this point, what he is, he's 6'10" at center. So he's a little undersized there. He's got a 75 3 ball, but a hideous jump shot. He's decent defensively, but not unbelievable. Good rebounder, but not great. And he's kind of slow, 79 speed at 6'10". Like this card's not very good overall at this point in the game. There's no chance I will use him. I'm never even going to use him in salary cap. Like, man, I guess there's a chance to get lucky, but it's a higher percentage chance you're not going to. Because again, you got a 50% chance to get a diamond. Almost every diamond you get isn't going to be good. And then you got a, I don't know. Well, you got a better chance slightly if you get a pink diamond of getting a better card, but just in general. Unfortunately, this pack is not that great. And this was my biggest complaint when they dropped this event was that there's a very high percentage chance you're going to get some bad stuff. No guarantee whatsoever in anything good. And unfortunately, that's what happened with me. So, oh well, it is what it is. Hope y'all did enjoy the video either way. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.